Staying comfortable will kill all your hopes and dreams. An easy today creates a hard tomorrow. A hard today creates an easy tomorrow. This is something I have to constantly remind myself of. Last night I flew to Medellin, Colombia. I'll be here for about a month, maybe 2 or 3. I was here a couple months last year, and in those couple months I had an insane amount of growth because I was uncomfortable. Because I threw myself into the fire in a new environment, not knowing anything about the city, not speaking the language, not knowing many people. My good friend who I lived with, we had met for 5 minutes previously, and we both threw ourselves into the fire and came out stronger after. Because that's what happens when you seek discomfort and work hard every single day to become better. Amazing 3 months. After that, I go to Tulum, Mexico. And my whole life I thought I want to work hard so that I can eventually one day lay on a beach and get drunk and enjoy myself and relax. So I do that in Tulum a couple days in a row, and I start to become comfortable. I'm not as militant. I'm not as precise. I'm not as on top of everything. I start reaping my benefits of the work that I did, reaping the rewards. And I become a bit comfortable. And then I decide to go back home, back to the US, and I become even more comfortable. And for 2 months, it was fun. I can't lie. I enjoyed myself, and I made not much progress. So do you want to enjoy yourself, or do you want to live a life that you can be proud of? I wasn't living a life I could be proud of. It felt like a warm hug. You're comfortable. It feels like your mom's giving you a warm hug and you've got everything you need. You don't need to leave. Why would you want to leave? You're comfortable. You have, all the necessities. You have the basics, but we all want that next level. We all want the best this world has to offer. I know I do. And so by me being comfortable for 2 months in the US, is that going to get me to the next level? No, it's not. It's not. It was fun. I enjoyed my time. But in order to become the man that I want to be, I have to change my perspective. I can't still be thinking I want to work hard so that I can go lay on a beach and get drunk. I can't think that I want to get a 6-pack so then I can eat the junk food. I can't think that I want to make the money so then I can go blow it on whatever. This is about getting better every single day, reaching new levels, inspiring others, seeking discomfort, going through a hard day so tomorrow is easy. Because you get uncomfortable for a while and you start becoming comfortable in the discomfort. That's where you want to get to. You want to become comfortable in the discomfort. And when you're uncomfortable for a while, all this doubt, depression, anxiety, it all goes away. When you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, the depression and anxiety and doubt, it goes away. The doubt will always be there. But it's much more prominent when you are comfortable. And so I was in the US for 2 months and knew I had to make a change, knew I had to come back to Colombia or wherever. I like Colombia. It's a healthy city, good weather, good people. I know quite a few people here now, and it'll be good for a month. But 2 days before I leave, when I booked the Airbnb and when I booked the flight, I got all this doubt. I got all this anxiety. I had tears coming down my eyes. I started crying because I wasn't sure if it was the right move. I had become used to being comfortable, and my mind didn't want to face unfamiliar territory. It didn't want to get uncomfortable, because when you're comfortable for so long, your mind wants to stay there. And so I knew I was getting ready to become uncomfortable again. I knew I was ready to go on a little journey, and so the doubt's coming. Why do you want to do this? You shouldn't. You're comfortable here. You got everything you need here. You're living a decent life. And that's what my brain was telling myself. And I could have listened. I could have listened and said, "You're all right. You're right. I am comfortable. why even take the risk? Why even put myself in uncomfortable situations? And I know that if I want to become the man that I think I can, I have to face discomfort. I have to take that doubt, take that anxiety, take those tears, and put them to good use. I have to channel that energy. I don't want to listen to that and start agreeing and saying, you're right, I am comfortable. You're right, I do have a decent life. You're right, I don't need to leave. But you want to channel that energy to work hard, to have a purposeful life, to inspire others, to become the best version of yourself. And that's the path I'm on right now. That's the path I'm on right now. There's ups and downs. It's not all penthouses and Lambos. There's going to be some low moments. And I realized that when I was back in the States. I got comfortable for so long that it led me to having some doubts. It led me to having some anxiety because I wasn't doing everything that I knew I could have been doing. And when you start doing that and when you don't live up to the standards that you set for yourself, that's when the doubt comes. Like I said, an easy today creates a hard tomorrow. A day of indulging, a day of slacking off, a day of undisciplinary actions leads to a hard tomorrow. And I had to change that script. So I sent it out to Colombia. I'll be here the next 30 days. I'll post the video the next 30 days. And I hope you guys can join along. I appreciate you if you watch this. I really do. I really, really do. And if you're comfortable right now, if you've been living an easy life, if every day seems easy, you're not doing enough. And I challenge you to seek discomfort. That's what I'll be doing over the next 30 days. I challenge you to do the same. Seek discomfort 1% better every single day, and we're going to make this work. Never listen to the doubts. If those doubts come into your mind, that's a sign that you need to make a change. That's a sign that you want more for your life. We're in this together, man. Let's go.